40-year-old woman in the state of Texas, a mother by the name of Garcia, posed as her own daughter and sneaked into her daughter's middle school for an entire day. Apparently, she was trying to make a point about how easy it is to essentially go through the security at the school and pose as a student. And she detailed her entire experience on social media. Let's take a look at the first video.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, and yourself?
Great.
Oh my goodness. I am gonna get so caught. I'm actually really scared now. I am literally on the campgrounds of a middle school. Hey. Hi. Hello. The coach literally came up to me and was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Julie." And he was like, "Oh my God, Julie." When I looked at you, I was like, "No, that's not Julie, because she's taller." Julie's taller? Yeah. Yes. Well, I finally got caught. I told him that I would go to the principal's office, so I guess we're gonna see what happens.
Just want to say thank you to all the girls that helped me get to all of my classes yesterday. I really, really appreciate it. I honestly would have been discovered way sooner if it weren't for you.
Okay, so she ended up facing some legal consequences for what she did. Let's take a look at that next video, and then Jayar and I will discuss.
Hi, officer. Can I help you? Yes, sir. How can I help you? I'm just letting you know that I am recording. That's it. Go ahead.
We're here because we're gonna place you under arrest, ma'am.
Okay.
You do have a traffic warrant with us, ma'am?
A traffic warrant?
Yes, ma'am. You're gonna be placed under arrest for traffic warrant, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
So
that's it?
Excuse me?
And that's the only thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. What made you guys come down?
Oh.
Besides the viral video.
Well, they sent us to come. You have a traffic warrant, so that's why we're here, ma'am.
But who sent you?
Excuse me?
Who sent you? Not like who. I don't mean it like that. I've had the warrant for, go on a long time.
Oh, I don't know. They just told me to go pick up this individual, so that's what I'm here.
Did you guys see the video?
No, I haven't seen the video, ma'am.
So, I posed as a 7th grader on Tuesday. I was a 7th grader, and it went viral. And now the superintendent, because I said that I said I wasn't going to go back on school grounds, so he figured it out. Mm-hmm. He got his ego destroyed. Well, he wants to destroy mine.
I mean, Jayar, like, what? Did they really go to her home to arrest her for an outstanding traffic warrant? I mean, look, at the end, Garcia was booked into jail on account of criminal trespass, tampering with government records, and the 2017 traffic issue that was mentioned in that video that you guys just saw. So I don't know if she would have gotten in trouble for criminal trespass had she not ratted herself out to the cop. That was such an insane video.
Yeah, okay, so there's a theme. I'm not sure if you saw it. First, before I even say what I saw, did you see a theme in the way she was going about all this? From the first one to especially the second one, what she was very focused on. The viral nature of the video,
yes,
right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was constant. It was like, oh, so you guys are here for a traffic violation, really? Did you see the video? No, but did you see the video? It was viral. Did you see the video? Come on,
this
bro.
is what social media does to people. It's just what it does to people. Like, anyway, go ahead.
So this woman, her daughter is, I think they said 13 or something, and she poses her and goes and does this whole thing. There's an explanation video. Who knows? We'll get to it, so I won't spoil that yet. But the whole idea is to infiltrate and show how bad it is. I'm somewhere in the middle on this woman because I think she needs to finish her younger days, because she's 30 and her kid is 13. So she had her kid a little young, that's fine. But it kind of makes you grow up fast. And maybe she missed a little bit of it, you know? She's trying to fill those empty spaces a little bit. I have a little bit of sympathy for that. And she like, you notice also that's part when she was there here, or no, at the end of this, when she's thanking the girls, her friends, her daughter's friends here on this part, and she goes, "Thank you for helping me get to my classes. Those aren't your classes. That's your daughter's class." Like it was, she was living it. It's not like this is a movie role where she's, I don't remember the term, where you become the character.
Yes.
So much that you think you're now the Joker, the way the one Joker did, who played it wonderfully and ended up dying.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I forget the phrase, but yes,
Yeah, she embodied the role. She was in. It was my class. Oh my God, I'm gonna get caught. Oh, these are my girls. No, that's your daughter's girls. By the way, who discovered that she wasn't her daughter? And
what?
So I went. Yeah. That's what she was thinking. She goes, "I want to thank the girls who." Oh, I didn't put that part in.
Oh, okay.
I want to thank the girls who didn't rat me out all day. And at one point, one of the girls said, "Oh yeah, no, you method acting." That's why he's reminding me. At one point, one of the girls said, "Yeah, no, I could tell that you weren't Julie because Julie's taller than you." And she goes, "What? Julie's taller than me?" And she goes, "Yeah, she's taller than you." So they knew. You think you don't know your friend?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe they have similar heights and weights. I don't know.
So,
but the kids knew, and eventually, the 7th hour, the last period of the day, that teacher knew and pulled her aside and kicked her ass out and sent her to the principal's office. So, by the way, if you get sent to the principal's office and you're 30 years old, just leave.
I know. So, like, what's going to happen? You're the parent, but. Okay, so I have mixed feelings on this because number one, regardless of what her true intention was, and it seems like she, wanted a little bit of attention, also probably did miss like being a student, who knows? But it doesn't really seem like her main objective was to draw attention to the lack of security at the school. That said though, obviously, there is a problem with security if a 30-year-old woman can pose as a student pretty much for the entire day before getting caught and kicked out. So there's that. So I like the fact that she drew attention to a real vulnerability on campus. Okay, so that's the positive commentary I have toward it. Negative commentary is, where's your daughter and why isn't she in school? Like
there's so many questions.
She should be in school. Julie should be in school. Like what is she doing? The
whole time I'm like, so Julie was in on this because there's no way that it was a day off or Julie was sick and then her mom goes, "You stay in bed all day, sweetheart. I'll be back in 8 hours."
Crazy, like it's not good. Your kid should be in school. I get that you're trying to do this experiment, but do a little bit of a cost-benefit analysis. Your child should be in class. So there's that.
So I think it actually, with the charges, at least I read in one thing, it was a felony, like felony charges. This is serious now, because it's like government tampering with government records. Because she went in and she signed. There's apparently like a PIN number you put in, you sign in, and someone asked her all that, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I signed in. I put in my PIN," and she knows obviously her kid's PIN, so she put it in and was in. But that's forging an existence of another person. Just because they're your kid doesn't mean that they're not a separate person from you and that you're still impersonating a kid. It's like someone who takes their kid's social security number and takes out several credit cards with it. Just because they have the same last name and they came from you does not mean you can just take their identity.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
That's right. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. Typically, even with like pretty serious charges, if someone doesn't have a criminal record, they might get like a slap on the wrist, maybe a giant fine, community service. But since she had that traffic warrant, I guess, that could complicate the situation. But either way, she's incredibly frustrated by the negative press that she's gotten. So she took to social media once again to discuss that. Let's take a look.
I didn't do this to get views. I didn't do this to get likes. I didn't do this so people could be mad at me and I could never walk around El Paso again. I did this to prove that the public school system, the private school system, is not really the school was so concerned that my phone was out that they weren't even paying attention to who I was or what I was, besides, what I was doing, but they never interacted with me. It was always, hey, put your phone away. Hey, put your phone away. I wasn't even a person. I was just, hey, put your phone away. I'm talking to the parents that actually understand why I did what I did. I didn't do this to be mean or malicious or to rattle anybody's cages. I did this to prove a point. I ate lunch without my mask on. I thought that was going to be the deal breaker, but it's not. Somebody commented that I look 35. That was rude. I'm telling you right now, we need better security at our schools. This is what I tried to prove. Thank you so much for supporting me. I will, I guess, see you in the next viral video.
No, she lost me. Guilty. Throw the book at her. Someone said I look 35. That was rude. Like, come on. What are we gonna do with this
what
lady?
Is she in with? She in with, I guess I'll see you in the next viral video.
Yes. She's like, I didn't do this for attention. I'll see you in the next viral video. Like,
link is in the description box. Like, subscribe, smash that like button.
Yeah.
And we'll take off with it. It's okay. Again, hey, if you're 30 years old, that's fine. You want to be famous. You want to be even viral every once in a while. Maybe some people are mad about that. I'm not mad about that. But at least keep it real. Maybe there was some level of concern because, she talked about gun violence and how anybody can walk up in the school and do these things. And that's a serious subject.
Yes.
And I agree. But a lot of times these shooters, I think maybe a couple of times they weren't students. Of course, the elementary school shooter out in Connecticut. That was when it was an adult or someone that wasn't a kid at the school. Many of these shooters, it's not that they're sneaking in, it's that they're students.
Right.
And they walk in with their guns and stuff. So, it's not always about the identity of some grown person coming in the middle school that shouldn't be seen. By the way, she's like this mother's like 4'11", and so I guess she's short enough to blend in. Yeah. So it worked out for her. And hoods and masks.
She looks young. She looks like a young 35-year-old. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to get under her skin by saying something that's like insane and ridiculous. But yeah, look, I think based on, she couldn't wait to tell the cops about her viral stunt, right? Like, she gets a lot of enjoyment and validation through these viral videos, and I don't think that it's crazy to assume that that's the real purpose of what she was doing. But I will say, man, that security concern is a real concern. Like, you don't want random weirdos like creepsters like going onto your school or your child's campus pretending to be a student. And I'm glad that vulnerability was discovered through her stunts, and hopefully the school finds a way to mitigate that or fix that. But man,
what do you do?
I don't know. It's really hard to be a parent. I don't even know how you do it, right? Like, how do you not panic constantly about your child, right? Like, because you're trusting your child and your child's safety in the hands of other adults. And we know what other adults are like. They're awful. They're either super busy and distracted with a billion other things, or they're super self-interested and don't really care about anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the kinds of things that terrify me. Like, you gotta pay attention. You got a bunch of kids running around. You gotta be super focused.
You got to worry about other kids. You got to worry about other parents. You got to worry about teachers, whatever adults may be around your kid. Like, my kid does sports, so then coaches and stuff. But it's because I'm always there. I am overly there.
Good.
Like, if he's doing anything and I'm not at least at the event, he's like, okay, something's off. He hasn't been to any summer camps, like sleepaway camps. He doesn't do that stuff. And not even necessarily because I'm like, no, you can't go. He's like, I don't want to go to that. You kidding me? He doesn't want to. And it's and I worry a little bit that he's getting a little bit he's too close to home, So it's, as he's getting older, the kid's gonna naturally do it. So I'm not too concerned. He's not with me now. I would normally be with him at practice right now, but he's off. He's doing his own thing. He's good. So you get used to it. Honestly, you do. And honestly, my biggest concern is other little a-hole kids. It really is, because who knows? They have less of a limiting function on things they want to do or say. He's heard a lot of stuff in kindergarten. The kids talked about things that we didn't talk about. Honestly, when we were in middle school, we were like, "Ooh, did you know that?" You know what that is? You know, it's
yeah. I remember middle school. I remember in 6th grade when scamming was a thing, and I was like, "Oh, what's scamming?" And it means making out. I don't know if that's like a nationwide word that was used by middle schoolers, but at least in California it was. Huh?
Wasn't ours. I never knew scamming.
Yeah. Ooh, they were scamming during recess. Like, you know, that just means that they were making
under
out.
the bleachers.
Yeah. And I just remember being a 6th grader like, oh, they're kissing? Like, I was so innocent in 6th grade. And then not too soon after that, not so innocent. But anyway, but yeah, like it is kind of crazy. Look, the internet and just access to endless information on the internet, I think, has unfortunately made kids grow up way quicker than they need to.
Yeah. But what I'm a little, again, I was split on her only because I wouldn't go down the felony route and send the woman to prison, and you know, she's got kids. Let her finish taking care of her kids.
Yeah.
She's got a 13-year-old kid that this is the thing. I went, since I was on her YouTube page to look at, you know, things that she has been doing in response to this. There was another one that's totally unrelated, and she is there with her daughter, and they're doing like some viral challenge thing where they have to drink a soda and eat a banana or something.
Oh, they're doing viral challenge things. Oh, that's shocking. Shocking that she would engage in viral challenges on social media.
But she's with her daughter, so like she has this really friendship-like relationship with her daughter, which I think is fine too, to a degree. And who's to judge someone's relationship with their kid? Especially, again, she's 30 and her kid is 13.
Yeah.
So you know, they have that relationship, which is probably great for her kid. Her kid seems to enjoy her mother. So I wouldn't send her off to jail and have her serve a year and $6,000 fines or whatever it may be. But I mean, I think she might get it now. Especially, I mean, the backlash from online people and commenters, that's more punishment to her than any kind of prison time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would almost prefer prison over the harassment online. Totally. No, I don't. Look, I was joking around about throwing the book at her. I just think her comment about like, you're rude for saying I look like I'm 35 was ridiculous. She looks great. 35-year-olds also look great. Everyone needs to calm down.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.